England 1914, and we're capoed at fret 2 for this one. We're technically in the key of G, although we start on an A chord. And we're going to play the introduction first. The first line of your tab sounds like this. So start on a normal A chord. We're Travis picking almost throughout this song. There's one bar that's different, I'll show you when we get there. So on an A chord, make sure that thumb is going 5, 4, 6, 4 in this intro. Pinch 5 and 1, 2, pinch 4 and 3, and then 6, 3, 4, 3. 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and. Now to a one-finger G chord, just the 6th string at the 2nd fret, at the 3rd fret, and play 6, 3 at the 2nd fret with your middle finger. Then take that finger away as you pinch 4 and 2 both open. Now we're going to climb up the 2nd string, 1st fret, and then 3rd fret pinched with the 6th string at the 3rd fret, and that bar finishes 3, 4, 3. Those strings should all be open. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Back to the A chord, pinch 5 and 1, 2, 4 and 3, just like bar 1, but then it finishes just with 6, followed by 4, both with your thumb. 1 and 2, 3, 4. And the G bar at bar 4 is the same as bar 2. So here's that whole intro now slowly. Night. And into the verse, which begins at bar 5 of your tab, where an A chord now sets up a simpler pattern. 5, 3, 4, 2, 5, 3, 4, 2. Almost every bar now is counting 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, so I'll only show you the count where it's different from that. Now at bar 6 to a G chord, 6, 3, 4, 1 at the 3rd fret, and then 6, 3, pinch 4 and 2, 3. Showing you here exactly what Ralph McTell is picking in this accompaniment, but as long as you hold down the correct chord shapes and play a Travis picking pattern, anything will sound fine, in fact. You don't need to slavishly follow the exact notes. So those two with the vocal, those two bars, 5 and 6, stirs her inky fingers in the... Back to A and play it almost the same way you did in bar 5. You can play it that way. He's technically now going 5, 3, pinch 4 and 2, 3, and then 5, 3, 4, 3. And G this time is 6, 3, pinch 4 and 2, 3, and then a little phrase that you do want to play just like this. You want the 1st string at the 2nd fret, pinch 6 and 1, 3, and then 4 and 1 now open. It's the same rhythm though, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So those two bars, 7 and 8. Waters of the day. Now at bar 9 we get the only bar that's not Travis picked. Make a D chord and play 4, 3, 2, 1. And a C chord and play 5, 3, 2, 1. It's the same rhythm. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now a one-finger G chord, 6th string 3rd fret, 6, 3, then just the 6th string 2nd fret, 6, 3, and then make an E minor shape, 6, 3, pinch 4 and 2, 3. Those two bars with the vocal. Tired sun drops slowly in the sky. On the word sky, you're back to A again. This time he plays this. There's a a little climb up in there. It's 5, 3, 4 and 2, and then 2 at the 3rd fret. Now that finger comes away, play 5 and 1, 3, 4, 3. And that's leading us to D over F sharp that comes at bar 12. Make a D chord, hook the thumb over on the 6th string 2nd fret, 6 and 2, 4 and 3, 1 open, and then put the finger back on the 2nd fret of the 1st string, pinch 6 and 1, 3, 4 and 2. That rhythm is different. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. So let's do 11 and 12 with the vocal. The sky and bar 13, G begins this phrase, which is actually tracking the melody that you're going to sing. It's a 1-finger G chord, pinch 6 and 2, then play 2 at the 1st fret, 4, 2 at the 3rd fret, and then 6, 3, 4, 3 to finish that bar. Now at bar 14, you're going to play exactly the same melody, but the bass shifts from the 3rd fret of the 6th string to the 2nd fret. Either play it with your middle finger or hook the thumb over and play it with the thumb. Everything else is the same. It's exactly like bar 13, except the bass has moved to the 2nd fret. And that continues to be true at bar 15, as we want G over F. I have the thumb, hooking over thumb, coming down to the 1st fret here, and play the same thing with the rest of the fingers. And then E minor at bar 16 is 6, 3, 4, 2, pinch 6 and 1, 4, 3. Small change in the rhythm there. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and. So I took those 4 bars as a phrase because they have that continual repeating melody line in them. Let's put them back together with the vocal. And everywhere the gentle air hangs heavy with the day's song. Bar 17 is A minor. 5, 3, 4, 2, 5, 3, 4, 3. C minor over A takes the same shape and shifts it up to frets 4 and 5 and plays the same pattern. 5, 3, 4, 2, 5, 3, 4, 3. And then we'll go back to G for the final 2 bars of the verse, which act as a little kind of refrain line, a little lick, a riff in here. So for that, bar 19, 6, 2, 4, 3. Now you want 2 at the 1st fret, pinch 6 and 2, 3. That finger comes away, you pinch 4 and 2 both open, and then 2 back at the 1st fret. That's bar 19, and it really belongs as part of 19 and 20, but on its own it's the same count. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that phrase concludes with the 2nd string at the 3rd fret, pinch 6 and 2, 3, back to the 2nd string 1st fret, 4 and 2, 3, 6 and 2 now open, 3, 4, 3. Those 2 bars again slowly. And from 17 with the vocal. Evening calls the lamplighter to come. Now you've got 4 more verses in the song in total. Children's wooden hoops is verse 2, but the gas lamps stand like soldiers is verse 3, and the dog barks in the distance, verse 4. These are all written out on your song sheet. When you get to verse 5, Dreams of Hope and Peace, you'll play something different for the first time. All the other verses are played the same way. And Dreams of Hope and Peace, that verse only differs when you get to the very end. The C minor over A chord, the A minor shape 3 frets higher, goes for 2 bars. So you come from the A minor, peace is not the, up to the C minor over A where you'll play it twice. Lamplighter, because he's not coming back. Notice that you're slowing down the second time, and then you'll go back to G, a 1-finger G chord, to play. That's how the song will finish. So it's the final 2 bars of your tab. 6, 3, pinch 4 and 2, 3. Now you want the second string at the 1st fret, 6 and 2, 3. You see how this is like the standard riff at the end of each verse. Pinch 4 and 2 both open, 2nd string 1st fret, and the final bar is different. You want the 2nd string 3rd fret. Pinch 6 and 2, 3, 4, 3, full G chord, strum it to finish the song. 1 and 2 and 3 is that final bar. So one more time with the vocal. The peace is not the lamplighter, 'cause he's not coming back again. England, 1914.